Hello, so welcome back to my channel. Today's topic is how to stimulate a woman's mind, and I know that my men will love to listen to this. I'm taking a long break from talking about sex, but yeah, we'll get back to that. But before that, you need to build an emotional and intimate connection with your partner for you and the both of you to enjoy your sex life together. How to stimulate her mind is more like building yourself in her memory, putting yourself there and working on her mind and her brain and making her to always think about you. For you to stimulate a woman's mind, you need to step out of your mind, like think of outside the box. You need to forget about what you expect from her and think about what she wants. Not exactly what she wants from you, but what does she want? The number one way of stimulating a woman's mind is make your time with her memorable. When you go out, let's say picnic, park, the activities the both of you had together, what were the things that you said or did that made her chuckle, smile? For you to be able to notice these, then you must have been paying attention to the conversation that you're having with her. So for you to be able to read the body language, her facial language, what makes her smile, what does she like? Maybe you said one or two things and you feel that she smiled, and it will be something that she will love to visit or experience. And then later in life, you can incorporate that, or it is something that you can make a daily occurrence or activity, or something you can just do once in a while. So it depends on what the both of you talked about. You'll be able to tell what to do to create the moment memorable. Now, apart from understanding and remembering what you need to do, now spending a lot of time with her and making it so romantic will implant you into her mind, because she knowing that you made her happy, you created this activity and she had fun, had a relaxing moment, it will always make her to remember you. That activity was worth it, she enjoyed herself, and you were there present with her. She will always remember you, she will always remember the effort you made. It is not about spending so much money. This is something you can just do with little amount of money, like going to the picnic, going to the park. You can walk around the park. Just take an evening stroll, walk around the park and points at the birds, watch the birds singing, have a very good, beautiful discussions. Maybe after walking around the park, when you're going back home, you can tell her, let's just enter this restaurant and grab some snack. It can be you prepping for picnic and the both of you go into a garden, go for picnic, date or something. You make the moment memorable. So when you make it memorable for her, she will always remember you. You will always be part of her memory. Now, this may sound somehow, but I always say this, give her time to miss you, number two. And this is an important step in stimulating a woman's mind. In as much as women always want attention, if you want her to actually really miss you, give her her time, allow her to miss you. But doesn't mean that you will go days without talking to her. It can be going days without seeing her. It can be you going to work and leave her from morning till evening without coming to her. You mustn't be coming to her house or telling her to come to your place every day for you to see her. You guys can communicate via phone or even text, but just try make sure that you communicate her daily, because you're making someone to miss you does not mean that you're going to leave them for weeks without talking to them at all. What I mean is not seeing them in person and not disturbing and blowing up their phone with phone calls and messages. So you give them a little time to miss you. When your absence is present, your presence becomes memorable. And when you give them that space, the little time you spent with her, she will always think about when you've spent time with her, when she is alone. It gives her the space to miss you actually, because you're not there. Number three, send her surprise gifts. It's very simple. You don't need to buy her car, house, or shares. All you need to do is buy her something that she has been wanting to get. You can just be getting her flowers or buying flowers on your way to her place. You've noticed that the one she have at home is already worn out. You buy a new one to replace, because maybe she has been thinking, oh, I'll buy flowers, but she keeps forgetting, and then ta-da, here you are with new flowers. She will always remember the kind gestures you showed her through surprises, or it's her birthday, maybe even a day before the birthday, you bring birthday gifts, bring a teddy bear, Just simple surprise gifts. Show her that you're a high value man. You don't need to like do it just to please her. It is better when you're doing it for you. Attaining to be a high value man is also acquiring knowledge, getting more exposure, getting better at what you do. When she sees that you're a dreamer, you're chasing goals, you're making plans, she looks at you and no, this is a confident man, and this is someone I would like to build a family with. This is someone I would like to keep for the rest of my life. Whenever she feels like talking to someone, or whenever she feels lost, she will know that you're someone she can rely on, because you being able to be in charge or control over your life will help her to move in the right direction. Next one is make her work for your attention. This can be a little bit tricky. Making her work for your attention, because you're not all just there to seek for her attention. You being a high value man should even make her to seek for your attention, but not something you should be doing all the time. Once in a while, make her to understand that you're worth it. You're worth she grabbing your attention. Let her do some things to make you happy, to please you. Don't just do everything and show her that my world revolves around you. So make her also try to grab your attention. And a simple way you can do this is also acquiring knowledge, working on yourself to be a better person, achieving dreams. And a simple way is not being the one to call her first. Just sit back and relax and check. Have I been the one that always call her very early in the morning? Have I been the one that is always starting up the conversation? Have I always been the one that always places the text or video call? If it is all you're doing, now sit back and relax. And sometimes don't call her first. Wait for her to call, wait for her to text. Because sometimes maybe she's just replying back just because you text, not actually because she wants to talk to you. So when you reduce the communication and see if she will start complaining or ask you, you don't call me again? Yes, she's looking for your attention. You've actually achieved what you wanted. Number 6, make her laugh. It is very easy to make a woman laugh. You don't need to be a comedian to be able to achieve this. Make her laugh, make her smile, make her happy. Always try to engage in conversation with her. When you're watching movies with her, you can use a scene in the movie to just say something that make her smile. I'm sorry the doors are banging because I don't live alone here. Be unpredictably predictable. Now, unpredictably is doing something that she didn't expect you would do. Then being predictable is maybe the dates that she know it's Valentine and she feels like you guys are not celebrating anything, and then you're showing up at her door unannounced and you come with little gifts and flowers. It could be calling her up or picking her from work during weekend and you're going for a weekend getaway. Babe, let's go and relax. It could just be she's back from work and the next thing she see the dining set up lit with candle, romantic ambience, and you already made dinner for her. So these are very simple things you can do that can make you unpredictably predictable, because these are not the things you've been doing before, but you're just showing her surprise and you want to put a smile on her faces. This is a way to stimulate her mind, because she will never forget this kind of gesture. She will always think about it and chuckle or smile within her when you're not around. Engaging in a deep conversation. Number 7 is communication. There's just conversation, but there's this deep conversation. Maybe talking about your dreams, your goals, your aspirations, being vulnerable, talking about how you feel at the moment or your fears in life. These are deep connections that when you talk about it, you help her to open up to talk about hers as well. This helps to build bond and trust. Now, sometimes you need to be vulnerable. I don't know why guys don't like being vulnerable. Just be vulnerable sometimes. It makes her to feel or know that you trust her for you to be vulnerable and that you can rely on her. The next point is show genuine interest in her life. This will go a long way in building your relationship, in bonding the both of you together. When you show her that you're interested in what goes on in her life, you're interested in her goals, her aspirations, it shows that you support her dreams. And it shows her that you have plans for future in case the both of you are not married. Maybe she has told you that she wants to do this. I want to register for this class. And then 2-3 months time, she hasn't said anything about it. Maybe driving lessons or something. You can just sometimes remind her, babe, the other day you said you wanted to register for driving lessons. What's up? What happened? That shows you want to know what's happening in her life. Has she changed her mind? Why did you change your mind? To know if you will advise her on what to do, or what is the challenge that made you to give up, or this is a better option. This is a way you're showing her that you're interested in what is going on in her life and that you care about her future. When you care about a woman's future, that means you want to be part of that future. A man that does not care about your future does not want to be part of that future, because the future he will be part of, he wants the future to future. Yeah, because if you do well or things work out well for you, he's going to benefit from it. The kids are going to benefit from it. But when he doesn't care about your future, he wouldn't care, because he knows he's not part of that future and he won't benefit from it. So this is the way you're trying to tell her that I care about you, I care about your future, and I'm going to be part of that future. This is more like a reassurance or assurance. And here comes to the end of the video. 9 super points that will help you stimulate your woman or a woman's life. And I hope you find this video helpful. Don't forget to leave a comment down below in the comment section. Like the video, share the video, and turn on the notification bell when you subscribe. I'm going to see you next time on the next one. Bye.